Alright.
Let's go, guys. It is the August 19th TWAB, and me and Xport, we're going to do a read-along of it. We have not read it yet. This is going to be completely blind, and we're going to be screaming about this for God knows how long.
Yeah, we're literally here on the dot.
Oh, on the dot. The TWAB literally just dropped. Alright, I'll go. This week at Bungie, we're talking weapons. This is it, the last TWAB of the season. It has been a blast watching Guardians splice their way through the Vex network, tackle Vogue, pile up a ton of new rewards during Splicer. We have jam-packed a lot of Destiny moments since Beyond Light debuted, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Do weapon tuning. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Blah blah blah.
Including
A rework of fusion rifles, stasis weapons, several changes intended to make certain weapons more relevant. Definition of terms. I don't care about any of this. This is just development words.
Fall off. Distance at which damage will all begin to stop doing maximum damage. Okay. Talking about that.
These are just technical terms. We could just scroll through this.
Alright. Let's see. Global. Stasis power weapons in the power slot, but all other stasis weapons are in the kinetic slot.
What?
Routing the energy slot. And so that it is regional to use one in match game content. The kinetic slot won't be renamed at this time. So we'll get a rename.
Oh, so every stasis weapon is going in top? Oh, that's sick!
Stasis weapons don't intrinsically do anything different from weapons other than okay, so that's expected. But they're the only weapons that can roll with stasis perks. We generally intend stasis perks with slowing or freezing effects to have a kill trigger, this being easy enough to trigger in PvE and fun to use but not obnoxious to play against PvP. Alright. Now that we've addressed Quick Draw's permanent plus 100 handling buff, we see more people using the quick swap glitch. The glitch use combination of inputs to animation cancel, allowing near instant weapon swaps. We want the animation set to continue to have value on weapons and don't want, for example, aggressive shotguns to lose their key downside slow swaps due to the unintentional side effect of animation system. Fix the quick swap glitch.
Oh my god, the next one! My theory was right!
And see, running out of primary ammo has never been tactically interesting. Running out in hard PvE content, or because you were on a tear in PvP, was a weird, sometimes frustrating experience that we would like to not subject anyone to feature. All primary ammo now have infinite ammo. Inertia overdrive has been adjusted to account for there being no primary bricks. Alright? Okay, inertia
drop mag is gone.
Goodbye, drop mag.
Oh my god, Xport, this is crazy.
It's
fighting line.
Oh my god, infinite ammo fighting lion, bro.
Oh my god, compact arrow shift, blah blah.
Updated some other weapon perks. See notes on fighting line and sweet business in the exotic section below.
Oh no.
Okay.
Target farming Trials weapons is much more efficient in Season 15, and we have some cool new perks for players to try out. All Trials weapons available in Season 15 will now have 7 perks in each column? Oh wait, that means they could roll with. Okay.
I was about to say. When max power levels on weapons launched, we reissued several weapons. We saw how frustrated players were at having to regrind their favorite roll since the perk pools hadn't changed. That's some bullshit. You saw what you did to Tranquility. Based on that, our reissue guidelines from Season 13 onwards were to replace most of the perks. Turns out that was an overcorrection, as certain perks in the original pools have become part of the weapon's identity. Moving forward, the guidelines for reissues will be remove the least useful 2 to 3 perks and add 2 to 3 new perks that give weapons some new options. All right?
Tranquility.
Yeah, they fucking murdered.
Oh, they're fixing it.
Huh?
Let me read this.
Okay.
We've made some small adjustments to the weapons reissued in 3.21. Blah 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 blah. Added 1 or 2 of the original perks to each column for the Luna weapons. Since these can be target farmed, we're okay with increasing the size of perk pools. Added 1 of the original perks to 1 or both columns for the Dreaming City weapons. Blah 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 blah. Since these can't be target farmed yet. Xport. Firing line Tranquility.
Thank God.
Archetypes.
Let's
Break
see.
grenade
Let me-
launchers are an increasing pain point in PvP with the shotgun nerfs, blah 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 blah. Note that we're fine with how they perform in PvE. Reduce blast radius, max blast radius decrease, blah blah. Reduce splash damage by 20, which reduces the total damage from a direct hit taken from 220 to 200 before taking spikes. Increases they buffed GLs?
Wait. Reduce splash damage by 20, which reduces total damage for a direct hit from 220 before taking spike or proximity into account. Increase damage in PvE because of the Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
So they
Okay.
buffed and nerfed guard breaches.
Okay. They nerfed the blast radius. That's practically what they did. They nerfed blast radius and blast radius damage, but they buffed overall damage to compensate for it. So we didn't lose any damage. We actually gained more damage.
Alright. While machine gun usage is surprisingly high, we felt
Wait,
that they
what?
weren't fulfilling. What? Shut up. While machine gun usage is surprisingly high, we felt that they weren't fulfilling their intended role in higher difficulty content. Increased damage by 20%.
No one's still using that shit in PvE in Grandmasters, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, not in GMs, but at least they're more valuable now. Scout rifles and hand cannon buffs by 15% versus miners. Hell yes.
Finally, Jesus.
Posterity about to be cracked.
Posterity, Vision of Confluence.
Whoa, a massive
Exotic.
thing on fusion rifles.
Wait, hold up, hold on. That means Thorn got a 15% damage buff.
Oh!
Thorn, Sunshot. Oh my god.
Alright, hang on. I'll go over this fusion rifle bit. Note that we've evaluated some other options. Giving the projectiles travel time. Uh-oh.
Wait, what? These rifles.
Fusion rifle rework. Projectiles now have travel time. Oh, wait. Wait.
Where the fuck
But our
are you?
investigation found that there are networking issues. Okay. It's just an idea they were testing out. Never mind. Burst rate of fire. Oh, wait, they're just talking about what they would have liked. This would have meant touching data, design data for every fusion we've ever shipped. Okay, alright, now here are the actual buffs.
Yeah,
Increased PvE damage bonus, such as all subfamilies, to 15. The 50% PvE bonus. Yeah.
Push subfamilies further apart, adjusting charge time, shots fired per burst was 7 for all.
Ooh, that's gonna be cool.
Dude, where the hell did you just vanish to?
Huh?
Wait, what fucking paragraph did you just move to?
The one right below PvE damage.
Oh.
Base without better. So they're making fusion rifle archetypes more diverse. I like that. They'll now have a difference in bullet shot. High impact charges slower. Still strong. Yeah. I'm not a. I'm more interested in reading it and saying it.
Huh?
I'm just talking. High impacts now shoot slower, but they have 5. Oh wait, no. They shoot. Yeah, they shoot slower, but they down from 7 to 5 shots. Reduced total damage per burst. In playtesting, we found that charging these in the open were super risky, but pre-charging around corners and otherwise is safe.
With the reduced shots per burst, you're now less reliant.
Okay, so they nerfed freaking high impact frames.
Okay.
Precision and adaptives are close to unchanged. It's still 7. They slightly buff damage. Rapid fires charge faster. Oh, no composure.
Wait, really?
No composure.
They lost reward!
Wait. Oh shoot. Base charge time decreased from 0.5 to 0.4.
Wait, 9?
7 to 9?
9 per burst? What the fuck? That's goofy as
No
shit.
composure about to be cracked off the shits.
No composure feel up towards supremacy.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
is it Merciless classified as one of these?
I believe it is. No, Merciless is precision.
Alright. Okay, let's see. What's next? Let's see. Playtesting shotgun. Wait, no. Yeah.
That's system explaining.
Alright.
Alright, hang on.
Okay, perk changes.
Uh-oh. You read
Backup.
this.
Okay, I got this. Okay. Parts of this work required adjusting circle rifle perk mods. Okay. Backup plan's implementation was incompatible with the feature rifle, and we felt like the perk could use a rework. Removed plus 100 the charge time. Adjusted charge time multiplier from 0.85 to 0.7. Now scales damage by 0.8.
That's good. I like that.
Oh, I kind of
I
like
mean,
the one, the massive charge because it shows funny and crucible.
Oh yeah, like you made plug one broken.
I've read that thing a lot.
The final, let's see, liquid coils and accelerated coils needed a rework for similar reasons. Both converted to scale charge time and damage instead of modifying the charge time set. The final effect is much the same as before, but these are now more robust. Alright. A depth charge time mod felt pointless, and we felt like it would need a balance. Be balanced against other mods if it didn't do reduced damage. Change functionality to scale charge time directly instead of changing the charge time stat without adjusting the damage. Sick! Let's see, Master. A fusion rifle's damage is determined by its charge time stat, similar to how most others' weapons' damage is determined by their rate of fire stat. Huh. So it is not possible to change how charge time maps onto damage without big changes to how the charge time stat works.
Oh boy, here we go.
We investigated doing this by making the masterwork a perk, but this would cause fusion rifles to exceed the perk budget, resulting in bad things happening as mentioned in a prior TWAB. With the fusion rifle rework, we feel this masterwork is more viable. It now rarely reduces bolts to kill, so may not feel like a downgrade in the same way as before. We'll be watching to see how this plays out and have some options to address the issue that is still needed. I'm gonna be real with you, I didn't know charge time reduced damage or increased damage.
You know what?
I see.
Yeah,
I'm spoiling myself on the exotic bit while you were reading that. The Anarchy nerf is not bad. In fact, that thing that's gonna still be S tier. Holy shit.
Let's see. Adjusted the fusion rifle stat. Okay, blah blah blah. Who cares about that? Let's see. I want to read this shit. Anarchy exotic grenade launcher has been dominant for years. We are ignoring the season with sweet grenade launcher artifact mods, of course. Okay, being near management for certain raid bosses, combined with double slug shotguns. Let's see, as well as excelling as a solo weapon and for ad clears in some encounters. We like that it is a great content for hard solo content and trapping enemies spawn checkpoints, but don't want it to remain dominant tactic for boss damage, or you don't want it to be great for boss damage and ad clears in a single encounter. Alright, so let's see, reduce there. I knew that was coming. Oh Jesus, I knew they were nerfing that fucking reserve.
Yeah, honestly, it deserves, dude, it's still gonna be S tier.
30% damage. Remember, okay, we can just count this right now. Hold up. I can count this right now. Anarchy's DPS is like around 20. It just adds 21, like around 20,000 DPS. So I'm gonna multiply that.
Dude,
by,
that's still gonna be freaking S tier.
multiply that by 3. So it loses almost over 6,000 DPS. So it still adds over like 14,000 DPS to any.
Yeah, that is fantastic.
Game. So it's still good. It's still adding a lot of damage, and it can still Anarchy trap spawns like a monster. Now we got Xenophage here.
Ooh, Xenonerf.
Here, you talk about this one.
Xenophage was already top notch, so it didn't need to benefit from the global machine buff. It does benefit from the damage for bullet buff to machine guns, but now has a slower fire rate to compensate, resulting in slightly lower damage per second, but higher burst damage and sustained damage. I like that, actually. So, reduced rate of fire from 120 to 90, receives less of the machine gun PvE buff, but it still gets buffed. I like that change, actually. It makes Xeno actually useful.
Alright, here it is. Fighting Lion.
Oh, you read this. This is...
Alright. Fighting Lion has always been fun, but not dominant in any activity to begin with. So try to say it was. So we weren't worried about the impact infinite ammo would have there. However, enabling fast unlimited grenade spamming was too much in PvP based on internal playtests. So we've addressed that. Yeah, I don't really want to have to deal with Fighting Lion around the corner every single second without any way to stop it. Let's see, Fighting Lion reserve ammo increased from a lot to infinite. Receives the same changes as other breach grenade launchers. Reduced base reload stat to 0. Breach grenade launcher with 0 reload stat reload very, very slowly. Now increases reload speed to its previous level on damaging mobile enemies with 1 grenade. We keep an eye on this, but believe it's a good place. You shouldn't be manually reloading Fighting Lion anyways, okay. Thanks! Finally! This piece of shit's getting a buff.
Oh my god, those numbers!
Oh, hold up, I gotta do this. We were cautious with. I don't even have the gun, but it's funny. With tuning this one at launch, knowing that shipping a dominant weapon that has incredibly low ownership would break you and aim for balance, but erring on the side of not letting it. However, it fell short of balance, being one of the worst weapons in the whole game.
Yeah.
So we buffed it because we know it's shit. PvE damage bonus increased by 40%. If I remember, its DPS was like 13, like around like 14,000.
This should
which
bring it up to
is-
about 18k.
Yeah, around almost
About 18,
20K.
19k. Almost 20.
Yeah, that's still 9,000 DPS less than stochastic variable, but range. Okay, see, range set increased to be tier best in class. Oh, thank God! When I was watching that video, that fucking Korea experience video, and you were trying to shoot a hobgoblin. Holy
Mhm.
fuck! That was a fucking insult of how bad it was.
Oh, okay.
Increased stability set.
Increase. You go.
Okay, increased stability stat. Reworked catalyst to grant stability and damage after a kill. Bonus damage, so it has built-in crowd control. Increased its rate of fire, so now on top of, so it has a higher DPS than it's supposed to. So it's even more than 20k. Reduced linear fusion mode charge time from 820 to 533, same as standard linear fusions. No longer lose overcharge stacks on SO except when in linear fusion mode. Thank
Fantastic.
God.
S tier. Amazing buff. Bungie, you
Okay.
blew it out of the park.
Thank God, holy shit, this is what it needed.
Do
Now my
it to
actually
freaking.
put in the effort to get the gun.
Do it. Do that last one to freaking. Oh, what's the terrible? Terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, please do that to Terrible.
Do that to Terrible.
needs it.
It could be on this list. We don't know.
I hope it is. Let's see.
Merciless.
See. We had to touch this anyway because of feature adaptation, figuratively, blah 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 blah. Updated perk to account for fewer shots per burst. Alright. Reduced the damage penalty for increasing charge rate by 40%. Alright, so it gets more damage. Swag. Jotun.
No Jotun nerf.
Wait, it's a Jotun buff.
Wait, what?
Dude, look, they reduced its
Charge is
time by
faster, but
0.04 seconds. Slightly reduced but they did slightly reduce its damage per shot, which
Yeah, okay,
only
that's
matters in PvE. Yeah, so that probably only
Bastion nerf. Wow.
Wait, really? So we are probably adjusting it in PvP. It is also super low usage in PvE, so we are buffing it there. Oh, they're getting a buff in PvE.
Ooh.
Reduced damage by 15% can now not quite kill a guardian with one shot in the 3 bursts it fires.
So you have to hit 2 bursts to get a kill.
That's rage. Increase spread angle by 10%. Increase PvE damage by 25%. So overall, around a 10% increase in PvE. That's nasty.
Do you think it might actually be viable?
I hope so.
Especially since we're getting unstoppable.
Probably.
Well, it's
yeah,
already
yeah.
intrinsic to the gun.
Yeah,
so.
it's already. Well, that
Alright,
does mean you get to run other things. If overload towards that.
The first thing on the perk list.
Wait, hold up. Sleep business. See, now refills magazine on pickup again. There you go. That makes sense.
Firing
Oh.
light. We like the idea of the perk. It was just giving him way too much damage for almost free. Reduced damage bonus to plus 20 precision. Damage for all supported weapon types. We'll roll in some snipers, linear fusions, and machine guns, and maybe some other stuff. Give me a linear
Bless
fusion
up.
with firing line. That
Bless
thing would
up.
be unbelievably cracked.
Wait, certain damage perks only affected impact damage on explosion. We've updated these. Okay, kill clip, rampage, and adrenaline. Okay. Okay. Okay, sounds are being changed. Now here it is. Let's see. The near future, we're devoting a lot of energy to the Witch Queen expansion. And there are a ton of things changing in a few weeks, so we want to see how things shake out before deciding on further tuning. We'll be watching Season 15 launch closely and are ready to make some small adjustments in the needed first half of the season. The more distant future, but still before the Witch Queen. Linear fusion rifles and caster frame swords are still not where we want. Oh, please, buff.
Ooh.
Caster frames need a massive fucking buff. They're so trash. We're also looking at underused or underpowered exotics, and we'll be taking a pass at some of them, including Arbalists,
Malfeasance.
Cryothesia, whatever the fuck that piece of shit, Malfeasance and more. I just said Malfeasance.
If you have issues with spamming high rate of fire semi-automatic weapons as fast as possible, we've got something. What? We've got something in the works for you. What does that mean?
I think that means they're gonna give us like a built-in full auto mode or something.
Uh-oh.
Because I guess not everyone can have a trigger finger, you know.
Priming a target and quickly swapping after cleanup is easier than we'd like, and we're looking at options for building towards faster step speeds. You gotta crunch, I don't care.
Which queen? We've talked previously about wanting legendary weapons that have more identity based on their source and expect to ship a new system for this or close to the Witch Queen. In Season 15, we tweaked exotic primary weapons to generate ammo faster through ammo finder mods. We have really? And we have another change planned to make them more enticing in RPG content. That is all we've got for weapon changes. Riv, whoa, no, terrible. There's the Rockway Ritual Rocket.
Wait. Oh! The leak was real?
Yeah, okay, Paceman is definitely right.
Yeah, of course. It even got the weapons! It's real. It's real.
Thank God the witness is coming.
The witness is coming.
Explosive
light!
Yeah, I know, I saw that was the first thing my eyes locked up to. Next season's ritual quest weapon is a rocket launcher with the explosive light burst. 67% damage increase. If this thing gets overflow, this thing will eat ass.
Holy
Think about
shit.
it. The DPS of Hesitant Vengeance, if I remember what overflow on the first 2 rockets is like 100.
Prophecy!
Okay. Bro, we are adding, let's see, hold the Vanguard theme weapon ornaments, additional quest to customize this look. We are adding 3 weapons as
Scaflock!
Wait, hold up, calm down, bro. Calm the fuck down. Holy shit, where the fuck do you see Scaflock? What the fuck Scaflock? Let's see. These weapons will drop randomly after completing these activities with random rolls. Here's a sneak peek. So we got, let's see. We got whatever the fuck those 3 weapons are. Let's see, we also have plans to freshen up the loot pool of the Prophecy Dungeon. So here they come. Charles and Nyman thought that adding these to the 9 themed dungeons was a great fit. These weapons have been upgraded with random rolls. They are finally back. Holy shit. Squids?
Hang on. Coral died.
What died?
Coral's dying. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Oh my god,
Roll.
Scaflock. Do you recognize any of those others? That's the new
Well,
Monarchy Pulse Rifle, isn't it?
Wait, hold up. So yeah, we got all the Trust and Nine weapons. I'm happy to see that shotgun. That shit was gorgeous. The hand cannon, gorgeous. Sniper, gorgeous. All those weapons, beautiful. That might actually make me play that Prophecy. On top of
we're gonna have to
we're
play
also updating the world pool with some fresh new drops. So yeah, we got Scaflock. That's the snipe. That is the funny sniper from Dead Zone, from the Devrim. The Monarchy Pulse. That's the Goofy. That's the Dead Orbit Scout. Yeah. Alright, so we're getting a lot of those wacky weapons in the world drop.